Thank you, Kat. It's really good to see so many young people here. But I got to tell you what I've done my whole life. I sell cars and trucks to people back in Western Pennsylvania. And about 97% of them buy that car or truck on payments. So we always sit down with them and try to go over what is your payment going to be. And oftentimes it comes down to the difference between buying or not buying can be $5 or $6 a month. Now my friends in Washington laugh at me when I say that. I said, well, you've got to come from where I come from. Because nobody there that I represent back home would take a look at what's taking place right now. I have 10 grandchildren. I can't imagine sitting down with my grandchildren and saying, Grandpa's got an idea. You're going to make about $38,000, and Grandma and I think you should go out and spend $68,000. Because we talking trillions here, and we talking billions here, and we talking millions here, and the only people back home that I represent that talking millions are the people that are hoping to win the Pennsylvania lottery. The rest of them go from paycheck to paycheck. The rest of them look long range. What are we doing? Funded and unfunded debt right now exceeds $130 trillion. We have become so out of touch with the people that supply every penny and co-sign every debt that we do. My question is, when do we in Washington start to surely represent the people who had faith and trust and sent us here? Honestly, where is this country going? And I listened to the speaker today, and she said it's all about the children. And I said, you know what, Madam Speaker, I agree with you. I have 10 grandchildren. It is all about the children. And I'm sure as hell not going to leave them with a debt that they can't imagine that's going to saddle them. Not only does it saddle my grandchildren, it saddles my children, and it saddles those of us who are here today. Why do we think that spending ourselves into oblivion somehow is going to win the next election for us? It's not a matter of who wins the election, it's who puts this country in the right direction. My colleagues are not going to vote for something that puts America in a position where they'll never see the light of day again. I don't want them to have so much unfunded debt that they can never ever climb out of it. That's why all of us today feel the same way. There's nobody here that feels irresponsible about this and understands that this is on our shoulders right now. This isn't imaginary. This is taking place right now. It's up to us to stop it, but it's up to all of you to get that message out to people, because I gotta tell you, they don't get the true message back home because they're not allowed to hear it. That's the shame of it all. So thank you all for being here today. And I know we think it's really hot today. Meet me here in 6 months, and I'll bet you'll say, you know what, it's too cold to be here today. I'll tell you what, this delegation, this conference is hot, red hot, and we're not going to take it any longer. So thank you all for being here. God bless us what we're trying to do. God bless the United States of America. And for God's sake, please, God bless our American citizens. They are on the pit right now, and they're being roasted by a party who doesn't care about them. Thank you so much, Kat. You're back.